All right, guys. So I was outside. I was filming. I actually was filming about cold resiliency. So it's -1 when I was outside working out. I had it all filmed, plugged it into my computer here, and realized that the sound was not working because the mic wasn't fully plugged in. So I'll just have to redo it and refilm it right here. So, anyways, summer's over, right? So winter's here. Well, it's on its way, right? You're already starting to see Halloween costumes in stores and stuff like that. So Christmas stuff is already out, in some stores. So it's just crazy how fast it is. But anyways, I was outside -1. I had this and my sleeveless hoodie, and I was doing my workout. And I actually plan on, working out in my outdoor gym there until late into winter, until it's a lot colder. I like working out outside. I like doing runs outside, like in the cold, up to -30. I like it. It's kind of puts an edge to being outdoors and doing that activities outdoors. And actually, I find that it's that little extra challenge. And once you're resilient to it, it doesn't really bother you. It just it's more exciting, if anything else. And then sometimes the colder it is, you just get more excited about actually facing that challenge. So I actually really like to get into that cold weather, and I plan on doing my work. I haven't done workouts. I've always done runs in winter. So this year I'm going to try doing actual workouts in winter and outside. I've used to have my gym where I did my body weight training and weight training downstairs. Here actually it's kind of changed now into kind of like a family rec room studio, and yeah, but my gym now is outside, so I'm going to be working out outside primarily, and I want to do that like all through winter. So how do I go about training for that? Again, going back into running into -30, I'd be wearing pretty much just this and a sleeveless hoodie. And as I progress through my run, I'm usually taking off my hoodie actually. And in -20, I'll be in a muscle shirt and a pair of shorts. And you have to start that development early on. So right now is a perfect time. It's only -1. So instead of deciding to go and find places to hide and turning up, blasting up the heat everywhere you go, just start by gearing up instead of turning everything up. So what I mean by that is like start off with a hoodie, right? So yeah, like just gear up, a hoodie, a sweater. Don't go full jacket, but just a little bit. Feel a little bit colder than usual, just for a short duration. Maybe go outside for a walk. If this feels to you like winter jacket weather, go outside with a hoodie. Or if a hoodie is your natural, go outside with a sleeveless hoodie. Or yeah, so just kind of like slowly gear up, and then when you progressively build a resiliency to it, then you start slowly gearing down, and that's the basics of building resiliency to it, right? So not always being in a perpetual summer, and there's a lot of benefits actually to putting the body, exposing the body to cold weather. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's cold, it's going to get you sick. But there's actually a lot of scientific evidence that being cold actually boosts your immunity. So like taking a cold shower or something like that will boost your immunity. And that's actually another way to build resiliency to the cold too. If you start like taking cold showers and stuff like that, and there's a progressive method to do that too. You can also look at Wim Hof. He also has a method for cold resiliency. I use that, but and it gets a little bit more complicated as you go on and you try to push the temperature further. There's a lot of other techniques and tricks that you can use, but for now that we're just kind of progressing into that cold weather state, again, like I said, don't look for places to hide, but just start gearing up. Maybe don't blast the heat in your house yet. You could turn up the heat. Yeah, of course we all should be, if it's -30, we should be turning on the heat a little bit, right? But don't be blasting the heat. Again, you always want to be a little colder than you're comfortable with, just that little bit to build that resiliency, and eventually it just doesn't bother you. As human beings, we're designed, to be tolerant of different various weathers. We're not cold-blooded animals or anything that our body temperatures can vary, and we have a heat and cold regulation system in our bodies for us that will work for us if we allow it to work for us. So again, just for starters, just be a little bit colder than you feel comfortable with. And you know what? There is a bonus to that. When you are exposed to cold, your body activates more brown fats, and what that means is there's a weight loss attribute to being cold. So your body uses your fat to keep you warm. All right, so keep that in mind to help motivate you, and yeah, just be a little bit cold. All right, see you later, guys.